Friday once again, guys. Good to see you guys. Thanks everybody for joining. Jesus, we got Paul, Bernie, Eric is on. A bunch of everybody on here. Holy Jesus. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, buddy. So here we are, guys. Another Friday evening. That FUZZ and 518 show. Got a lot coming up tonight. The normal questions we all like to talk about. Hey, Jess, how are you? Really? Blah, blah, blah already, dude? Oh, God. Why are you even here? I should boot you. Nice to see you, Dan. Yeah, we got a lot coming up, guys. We have the one and only Nick Stamas is going to be joining us this evening for a little sit-down interview, bullshit session, chat, talk, all that other stuff. Obviously, the normal plugs. We'll talk about you're in the YouTube stream. What does that mean, bro? You're in these. Oh, there's George. What's up, brother George? Good to see you, my friend. So yeah, we're gonna go over. We'll do Nick about 7:20 or so. We'll get him on here and hanging out with us. But yeah, we'll go to the plugs first. And I got some stuff I got to talk to you guys about real quick. Of course, Myron Lawson. Now you guys got to again bear with me because I'm horrible at making this stuff work. So I'm just still getting used to it. MyronLawson.com. Myron is our resident artist, so to speak. A really good friend of the show and an amazing producer of all things art. Custom artwork. You guys want it drawn? He can draw it for you. He's definitely reasonably priced. Does a lot of good custom artwork, and he's super fast. The turnaround is awesome. Oh, Heather, good to see you. He's also got comic books out. He's got Blood Red, Tales of the In-Between, The Tilt, Pearl of Wisdom. The newest two books out now are 009 The Sniper and Lola Montez Vixen of Vengeance. Sorry, my diction's pretty horrible. You guys can pick them up at MyronLawson.com. Also, Myron is on Facebook. You can contact him on Instagram at Psycho Fire Productions. He's also over there. 009 The Sniper, speaking of that, is Christopher James's little book that they put together. So we'll talk about them too. Christopher James Antiques and Collectibles, 260 Main Street in Lee, Mass. You can find Chris on Facebook and Instagram. He also has an eBay store, so check the eBay store out. It's like a 45 or 50-minute drive from here. Nice little store. Got a lot of cool stuff in there. Definitely, guys, go check him out. And tell Chris Fuzzy said hello. Acoustic. Acoustic is an acoustic duo. They're also my nephews, so shameless plug for those guys. You can find Acoustic on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon Music. They're an acoustic duo. They play all your favorites and original music. If you guys want to book them, go check out Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Talk to Kyle and Cody. They will definitely help you guys out. Oh, I forgot to switch it. All right, dude, I'm trying, man. I'm totally trying. Our good friends over at Nippertown. Nippertown.com has all the things you want 518. They talk about music. They talk about local food joints. Anything 518 pretty much is on that site. Really cool site to go check out. Check them out, Nippertown.com. You can also find them on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter at Nippertown. So go check those guys out. Big shout out to Jim. Jim's a good dude. 518 live concerts is kind of slow right now, dude. That October 1st thing kind of screwed us up, so it's tough to stream live stuff. I'm sure there's loopholes we can find, but we'll work on it. We'll see what we can do to get you guys. Hi, Jen. How you doing? I'm glad you gave me a title now. Now I'm a captain. That's pretty sweet. I like it. It doesn't matter, Paul. I'll see you with whatever one you're in. I will definitely see you, bro, for sure. Right now I can't see any of them because I'm trying to do these controls by myself. It's kind of tough. So, and of course, as always, Chrome Food and Spirits. They are in Waterford, New York. Our good friends over at Chrome. And interesting segue to that would be Telethon. I'm sure you guys have heard already. There was a big announcement. Darla put up the other day on Chrome's page, which was liked by hundreds and shared by a lot of hundreds. I think it was over 600 shares. So yeah, the word is out. The telethon to save Chrome is on, folks. Sunday, November 1st, 12 to 8 p.m. Hey, what's up, Frank? Good to see you. So anyways, Sunday, November 1st, 12 to 8 p.m. The telethon to save Chrome is definitely on. Guys, here's what we know so far, right? Without giving too much away. There's going to be music, testimonials, a bunch of talking, some hijinks, prizes, raffles, and from what I've heard, some super famous people are involved in this. So you're definitely going to want to check it out. It's going to be broadcast on Chrome's Facebook page. I'll also put it up on that FUZZ and 518 shows page. We'll use the 518 live concerts page for it, and I'm sure it's going to be shared by thousands of other people. It's going to be shared by a lot of people, I'm sure. So you guys definitely don't want to miss this. It's going to be a cool event. Again, trying to raise money to save Chrome. There is a PayPal link right now. If you guys want to give early donations, it's paypal.me/Chrome1313. And that's numbers. So it would be paypal.me/Chrome1313. And it'll bring you to this site. You can put your donation in, however much you want to give. Every little bit helps, guys. So definitely appreciative of anything you guys can give. Of course, that's good stuff. So we'll go back to me. It's not all about me, but sound off in this chat. Which chat, dude? Yes, Dan, I believe he is. So, what have you guys been up to this week? I mean, it's been a whole week since I've seen you guys, since I've gotten to talk to you guys. Like I said, Nick Stamas coming up in maybe 10 minutes or so. We got a little bit of time to kill. So let's talk. What have you guys been up to this week? Dom, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I know it's been a weird week for me. I've been noticing a lot, and I don't know if it's because of the virus or because of politics or because everybody's just locked up and pissed off and not able to do the things they want to do. And I don't know, it's got a lot of people angry. A lot of people seem to be really angry. Mischief and mayhem, people are missing that, I think. That's what the problem is. Good call, Jen. So I think that because of that, a lot of people are on edge, and a lot of people are like, they're turning against friends of like 20, 30 years. Like, I know I've touched on this before on the show, but like, and it was the whole like Biden Trump thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you're a Trump supporter, delete me off Facebook or whatever. Now I've been friends with some of these people for 20, 30 years. Okay. Delete it is. Absolutely. Delete it is, because I don't roll like that, dude. You have a choice. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. Everybody's entitled to their choice. They can choose whoever the fuck they want to choose in an election. They can choose whatever fucking pancake syrup they want to use. They can choose. You have choices. You can choose to stick the fork in the socket or not to stick the fork in the socket. Kids, don't try that at home. Nobody should be sticking a fork in the socket. But it's a conscious choice. You guys have a choice. Everybody has a choice. Everybody's entitled to their choice. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And it seems like a lot of people are forgetting that. Like, they're taking the stance where it's like, well, my opinion is the only one that fucking matters. Well, false. Definitely not true. It's not like, it seems like everybody's just being fucking bullies, and I this is what I see. And if you don't see it, then I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Like, okay, that's cool. We're done then. Like, we're totally done. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what's your opinion on that whole thing? Because I'm seeing it more and more, and it's crazy. That's Frank. That's what I'm saying. If you have an opinion, you're wrong. And it's not even just about politics, dude. It seems like it's about a lot of different shit. Like, and again, long-term relationships, and I'm not talking about like boyfriend girlfriend stuff, but I'm sure it's happening. But like I said, like friendships are like I guess it doesn't matter how long the friendship has been going. It could be like, dude, good point, and I'm getting to that in 1 second, Chris. Um, it could be a friendship of 1 year or 30 years, but it's happening to the whole spectrum. It doesn't matter if you've known people forever or not. But Chris just brought up an amazing point. Social media brings out the worst in people, and that is so, so true. Now, whether it's the fact that you are just hiding behind a keyboard and like my vendetta on Chrome. Tomas, dude, don't start that shit on here, bro. Seriously. Don't even go there. This is not the platform. If you want to do that on your Facebook, that's fine. Don't do that shit here, bro. Seriously. That's not cool. So, where was I? Yeah, social media, whether you're hiding behind a keyboard or whether you're just dude, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's like the anonymity of being online and not up in somebody's face. Oh, Star, I miss you too, honey. Um, but yeah, it seems like the keyboard warriors are all out. Sonia, nice to see you. But yeah, it's just social media it gets ugly. It's whether you're bringing out like a fake persona online and you're different in person, but I just don't get it. I don't understand why. No, Dan, that's definitely true. You are the same asshole live as well, for sure. Jen said there's a shortage of sunshine, makes people angrier, getting close to the election. Yeah, I mean but it's not just the election, Jen. It seems like it's like, um, it seems like it's sorry, buddy. It seems like it's just everything, and not even just the election. Like somebody can see like a difference in opinion and just fucking spout off, and it starts a fucking holy war. You know, dude. I have like the mainstream, and I have YouTube. That's it. There's two. It's just shared on different pages. People mostly, humans mostly suck. Um, there are people out there like, of course I'm cyborg, so there's no way I can possibly suck. It's not my programming. But yeah, dude, I don't know, guys. How do we fix that? I mean, do we start like just being nice to people? Ask this guy. Ask jumping dick guy. Jumping dick stick guy. He probably knows. Look at him. He's happy, just standing there jumping all day, flapping in the breeze, not a care in the world, right? Why can't we all be more like jumping dick stick guy? I got to come up with a better name. That's hard to fucking say. Jumping dick stick guy. I kind of like it though. Um, I don't know, dude. Like I'm looking at 18 people in here right now. Who knows how many others are watching? I mean, 21 now. Like, just be cool with each other. What the fuck? Like, why? Why is it that we got to be like this? I don't get it. I'd love to change it. I know it's way above my pay grade. There's no way I can personally change it myself. Jumping dick guy. Okay, we'll do that. Jumping dick guy. Guys, this is my friend Jumping Dick Guy. Um, you guys want to see Dan dance while we're waiting to have Nick jump on here? Let me show you Dan dancing. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Dan, you ready? You ready to be famous, Dan? There he is. Get it, son. No, nobody likes you, bro. I just hate to say it. Nobody likes you. We need more face-to-face interaction so people remember respect. Can't get punched in the face when your faceless. Online is rewiring us. You know what? Dude, that's a pretty good point. Throat punches cannot be issued online. If they could, now that would be fun right there. Yep. Everyone likes to hate. No hates are in between now, Dan. Nobody really likes you, Bear. The Judd. Why Judd? Jumping up dick? Why jump? Why Judd, Jen? Oh, there's my lovely sister. My sister's online watching. Hello. How are you, dear? Why Judd, Jen? I'm curious. And Nick, if you're watching, bro, that link's up there whenever you want to jump on, dude. We can get started whenever you're ready, bro. What do you mean yes? What's yes? Jumping up dick? Is that what we're talking about? Is that the yes? I don't know, you guys. You got come up with a name for jumping dick, or that's that's Mr. Flagro right there. We can't. Oh, where are they? I can never find. All right, let's put them back up there. Get it, buddy. You guys got to come up with a name for jumping dick guy. Jump up dick, dude. Judd. Double D's. Double D's. One thing at a time, Fuzz. One thing at a time. Focus. Shiny things. Don't ignore the shiny things. Jumping up dick, dude. No, you can't call him the fucking Vark. That's already taken. So that's Judd, I guess. We'll call him Judd. Jumping up dick, dude. Judd. I like it. Vark, man. Stop it with the. Don't even start, Jen, with that Vark bullying shit. I don't even want to hear it. Jumping Richard. Oh, shit. That's funny. Dancing Dick, man. That's another good one. I like that one. Dancing Dick, man. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Good suggestion. I don't know. We'll work it all out, guys. Jumping Johnny. Jumping Jimmy. Isn't like another word for Dick Jimmy? Floppy Willie, jumping Vark. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to go back. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video again. And yeah, but you're an enabler, Jen. You're an enabler. You are the president of the Vark Bully Nation PTA, so to speak. Or fan club, whatever the fuck you want to. Jimmy's not as nice, so jumping Jimmy, Judd. I don't know if chat will figure it out one of these days. It's just jumping dick stick, dude. Garrow, you can call him Garrow too. That's sure. Floppy John. You guys are creative as hell, man. Holy shit. You guys are like off the top. You're just banging them out. 1, 2, 3 like that. Holy shit. All right. So I think I'm not quite sure who that is. That might be Nick, but I'm not sure. It's got a different name on it. Interesting. I don't want to click it because I'm not sure if it's him or not. That would be fucked up if somebody else came in, wouldn't it? Be like, whoa, dude, who are you? I mean, I guess I could always remove him. Call him Thumbdly? Thumbdly. I'm not sure what that means either. Skinny Willie Hopper, CEO. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's true. Stick Willie. That's Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking good, man. All right, I'm gonna click this link, dude, or I'm gonna click this and see if it's actually Nick or not. If it's not, you have my apologies. Oh wait. Okay, now I got Nick. Who's the other guy? All right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna bring Nick in. We'll talk to him and find out who that other guy is. So, bring him in.
Hey.
He's with us. What's up, brother?
What's up, Fuzz?
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro, because I got another guy with a link on here. Do you know this guy? His name is Mike Kerr.
Hell yeah, I know Mike Kerr.
Who is that guy?
He is the super shredder awesome guitar player from Firstborn.
So you want him in here as well?
Hey, he can be if he wants to be.
Something I was not expecting, but you know what? We'll throw it in there. Why not? And I'm gonna I'm gonna have to apologize to him for not knowing who he is, dude. Like I didn't mean to be like, I don't know who this is, but I thought it was you coming in, and I'm like, I don't know this guy. Who the hell is this guy? I didn't want to click it because I thought it was gonna be some like porn link or something. So okay, yeah, we got all three of you guys on here. That's really, really cool, bro. And I do appreciate you guys coming on at such short notice, dude. But you guys are fucking rock stars in my eyes for just that, man, for sure.
He's texted me. He says he doesn't want to intrude. I don't know if he meant to get the link on or not, or what's going on.
Bro, no, dude, you're not intruding at all, man. As long as if you're a friend of Nick, you're a friend of the show, jump right on, bro. You're absolutely welcome anytime. So between you and I, bro, like, you know, obviously, and the other people that are watching this stream or whatever, dude, I honestly miss going to Warehouse Barbecue and eating food with you, bro. I really do.
Warehouse, yeah, man, that's good stuff right there.
That was like Nick and I's thing. Was like, you know, Nick and I hang out every once in a while, and we used to go get food, and we go to this place, Warehouse Barbecue. It's quite the jam. Oh shit, we lost him.
Yeah, I don't know if he meant to do that or not. But
well, you know what? If he wants to come on, bro, he's more than welcome for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we used to hang out. We kind of got him and I got pretty close. It was like when Henry passed away.
Yeah, man.
And it sparked a pretty good friendship. And you know, I'm quite honored to call you my friend. Absolutely, but
same to you, brother.
Yeah, we kind of developed a pretty cool bond. So, you know, we every once in a while we'll sit there and bullshit and talk and whatever. But dude, we're not here about you and me. We're really here about the music, especially your music. So, oh, he's back. Hold on, I'll bring him back in. I'll bring him right back in, sure.
He said he just to support, and then he said, "Looking good, handsome." Then he said, "Damn it."
He was talking to me when he said handsome. You know that, right?
Probably, yeah.
So, dude, tell us about what's going on with you. Like, I know, like, you have, you're just, and I'm going to kind of placate to your ego a little bit, but you are like a local guitar god. And I know you hate that. But I'm going to say it, dude. You are definitely one of the major players in the 518 as far as guitar players go. I know you have your own thing that you do, but you're also involved in a couple of bands, correct?
Yeah. I try to play as much as possible, and I was lucky to find some great people along the way that I am proud to call bandmates. So I guess if you want to talk about them, the people I've been playing with since I was just a young kid, you know, we still got Frozen Sun, and that includes, Jackson Tollerton on vocals and Tyler Fish on drums, and we got our buddy Matt Dunn playing bass with us now, and we're finally getting to work on some new material, which is pretty cool. And I love those guys. I've been playing with them since I was a little kid. Henry, actually, my old teacher, introduced Jackson and I together when we were really young. And ever since, man, we clicked, and we've been making music since we were in middle school, since I was like 10 or 11 years old. You
guys have what, 2 albums out now with Frozen Sun?
Yeah, we have our self-titled album, which I believe came out in 2013. And then our second album, Sea of Madness, which came out in, I believe, 2017, which also features a good buddy of mine, Tristan Jarvis, on guitar on both of those albums. He was heavily included on those in the songwriting as well. And then a lot of people know I've played with Mariah for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much anymore. She's doing the all-girl thing, which I fully support. And it doesn't matter who backs her, man. She's gonna kick ass. Like I'm all for her and her career and everything. And as of recently, I've been playing with this super, super awesome band called Firstborn out of Boston, which is where our buddy Mike Kerr there is from. And I think I met them about a little over a year ago. I was doing a show with Mariah, and we were opening up for Stryper at the Paramount in New York City. And also on the bill was this band Firstborn. And I got to hanging and talking with them backstage and, friending each other on Facebook and keeping in touch ever since then. And yeah, we've just been tight and been friends ever since. And then the opportunity came up where they needed another guitarist, and they wanted someone to play guitar and also sing some backing vocals, which I'm pretty excited for. And now I'm playing with them, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. I really love those guys for sure.
That's awesome, man. So, what's the band lineup? What's the band lineup for Firstborn? Obviously, Mike Kerr.
Yeah, we got Mike Kerr, Mr. Badass, on guitar, and myself on guitar. We got Ven on bass, and we got Joe Bertola on drums. And they've recently gone through a lineup change, as well as like an addition. So their old singer Ian, who was on their album Pick Up the Torch, who's been with them for a couple years now and good friend of everybody's, he recently announced his departure for the band. And so we got a new singer, and his name is Keith Pittman. And Keith also kicks ass, and him and Mike are in Michael Sweet from Stryper's solo group band. So like Keith actually plays drums and sings backup for Michael Sweet, and I think he does some backing vocals on some of the new Stryper stuff.
Nice.
And then Mike plays guitar for Michael and Tony Harnell, and was supposed to do that one tour with Mariah too, that I think was starting at Chrome, that got rescheduled. That was so two of the members in Michael's band are now in Firstborn, which is pretty awesome. And
that's great.
Yeah, Keith is real cool, man. He's a beast. And
okay,
looking forward to working with him.
Two things. First off, chat, I'm going to ask you guys, if you guys have any questions for Nick, feel free to put them in the chat. We will ask him anything. Behave yourselves, guys. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Nick's a good dude. Just behave yourself with the questions. But any questions you guys have for Nick, throw them in the chat. We'll ask them. And the second thing is, I know you're itching. Show these fucking people what you do, man.
All right, this one's going to the stick figure who's swinging his wiener in the corner.
That's Judd. I believe we named him Judd.
Judd.
Did I lie to you guys? Did I lie to you? See, that's what I'm fucking talking about right there. And we were just talking earlier before the show. We did a little, just a test to make sure that Nick could connect with me and all that. And I told him, I was like, dude, I'm like, I could never ever take lessons from you because I just want to sit there and watch you play all day. I had the luxury. I'm going to tell this story, dude. And I hope I'm not like speaking out of school, but I had the opportunity to have Mr. Stamas in my living room for like 4.5 hours one day, playing a bunch of various different guitars. And I'm almost positive that's like where him and I bonded. But like, I'm just like, I was just stunned and just sitting there watching you, bro. I know, dude. I know I'm probably embarrassing you, and I apologize for that. But like, it meant a lot to me. It was like, I don't know, dude. It was just the coolest thing, and it's just effortless with you. That's the fucking coolest part. Like, you just like you could just pick it up and just go. You're like, I don't know, whatever. It's just effortless, and that's positive. Like you've put in obviously years and years of hard work, practice, and all that stuff. And dude, I commend you, man. You are definitely one of the better guitar players I've ever heard in my life, honestly.
Well, it means a lot, man. I really appreciate it. For all those effortless moments, there's a lot of effort that goes in, behind the scenes in order to be able to just kind of like play, So yeah, it's not as effortless as it could seem. There is a lot of practice that goes into it, but yeah, I'm glad that you dig my playing, man.
Dude, Dan says it sounds like I'm getting a boner talking about. I am actually a little chubbed up, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit chubbed up. Just like it's not even like a chub. It's like it moved, it wiggled a little bit. It was like, whoa. No, I'm fucking playing, dude. Boing. Yeah, that's right, brother. Chris says, I remember being at open mic with Project Retro. I was taking a leak and heard this riff being played in the main room and thought, great riff. Walked out, seen it playing. You were like 13.
That was a real long time ago. Did he say Roadhouse or open mic or?
Doesn't say where. Open mic with Project Retro.
So Project Retro was my drummer Tony's dad's group that had I think Pat Ginley and on guitar and Pat on drums, Pat Torino on drums, and then Chris Jacobson, I believe, was the vocalist. And they might have went through like one or two vocalists. I can't remember who it was at the time, but
yeah, that was actually Chris Jacobson. They asked that question on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Then that must have been that had to have been Time Machine, which was a cover band. We did some originals, but it was mostly a cover band that I did when we were super young with the drummer Pat Torino from Project Retro. His son Tony was the drummer, and then we had Andrew Blowers on bass, I believe, and myself on guitar, and Justin Desereau on vocals, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good times with those guys for sure. That band actually like ended up becoming Mariah's backing band eventually, somewhere in the timeline there. We transitioned from being like the Time Machine cover band with some originals to like playing with Mariah and getting to have some fun, some memories with that. And yeah, that was always cool. Chris Jacobson's an insanely awesome singer, man. He's awesome.
It's funny too because when I was Jesus Christ, I was probably 18. I was actually in Chris's first band as a drummer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We gotta hear you play
band's name was What's that?
We gotta hear you play some drums on the show soon.
Dude, I was actually just gifted an electronic drum kit so I could practice.
Nice, dude.
I gotta get it set up and get it working. But yeah, I was just actually gifted that. So yeah, right. I'm gonna try and shake some of this rust off my fat ass and go for it. We'll see what happens.
That guitar in the background looks pretty familiar.
Which one? Because you've strung them all. I think you strung them all.
The one on the bottom there on the ground.
Oh, that little Strat there. Yeah. I picked it up off a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: as far as your music goes, your band and all that, your bands and even you as a solo artist, do you guys have music availability? Like, where can the folks go and pick up your music and merch? You know what I mean?
Oh, merch. Yeah. I'm pretty sure at least for Frozen Sun, I can speak and say that I can say confidently that we're on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, even just YouTube if you want to look up some YouTube videos. and that's Frozen Sun, SUN. Firstborn, I know I'm assuming is on all social media platforms as well. I'm not on any of those albums yet, but there is a new album in the works that I plan to be on, and that's gonna kick ass, and I'm super excited for it because these guys are like really, really talented. So I'm super, super pumped to play along with them. And but yeah, they have their albums, I believe, on Amazon. I'm assuming iTunes, Spotify, probably same old stuff. Yeah, and there's also a video if you want to see myself play with them, as well as like an introduction for the new singer Keith. We did a show at a place called the FET in Rhode Island this last Sunday, and it was a live stream event. And if you missed a live stream, that's totally fine because the video is still on YouTube and on Facebook. If you just type in Firstborn, Firstborn is one word, and born spelled Bourne. And if you type in Firstborn at the FET, FETE, the live stream should pop up, and you'll get like a whole hour concert that we got to do the other night. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. It felt really, really good to be on stage and to play, and just to have all the lights and the good sound, and the crew there was unbelievable. They had really good camera work and audio, and
yeah, I definitely watched it, and like you said, the camera work was, the way it was shot was cool. It was it just looked great, sounded really, really cool. Yeah, exactly. Paul, band was tight.
How they did.
Yeah, dude. Anybody that hasn't seen Nick play live or seen Firstborn or Frozen Sun, check out their stuff, guys. Support your local music. Even though they're from Boston, hey, you know what? They're family to us. So, make sure you guys support all local music. Even, just get out there and get yourself some merch from them. Just show them that you care, and show them some love. So, what are some of your musical influences?
Well, I have a lot. Anything that, honestly, any kind of music that has just a good groove and good melody, good song, I can get down with it. It doesn't matter the genre or anything like that. But I guess as a guitar player, I know I share one of these influences with Mike as well. Mike's a huge Doug Aldrich fan, and so am I. It's I think one of the reasons why we're like so tight. Doug Aldrich, he's the man. I love watching him play and stealing his licks and stuff. And especially like the live Dio stuff. There's a live DVD or a live footage of a concert that Dio did in London in 2005, and it's got like Rudy Sarzo on bass and Doug Aldrich on guitar, and you get to see Doug kind of like do his own version of like Tony Iommi, who's a big influence on me. Black Sabbath. I grew up playing Sabbath riffs. It's one of the reasons I picked the guitar up. You see him get to do like Richie Blackmore and Vivian Campbell kind of guitar riffs in his own style, and I really love watching that, and that's always been a big influence on me. And all those guys also that I just said included Van Halen, obviously, rest in peace. That was a big blow for all guitar players and musicians.
What a hard hit, yeah.
Yeah. Firstborn and I got to cover Panama at the last two shows, which was a great little tribute, and it felt really good to play that, kind of like as a morning tribute. It was really, really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely forgetting a lot, but when I was younger, I was super, super into, and I still am, but even more when I was younger, Guns N' Roses and Slash, and I used to love like the 80s, like guitar playing, like the Scorpions. Kiss.
That's what Rudy Schenker, right?
Yeah, Rudolph Schenker, and I also like Michael Schenker a lot.
Mm-hmm.
One of my biggest influences was Henry from China White, who is my mentor. And actually, I got I'll take my jacket off. I got some influences tattooed on my arm just to always remember my roots and stuff like that. So what better time than now to whip that out? When in doubt, whip it out.
That's what they say anyways.
Yeah. So I got, my Henry right here. There it is. We got some Guns N' Roses, some Tony Iommi, and some Jimmy Page, some Led Zeppelin. I love Zeppelin and all that kind of stuff.
Very cool.
I don't know if I said Hendrix, but he belongs there. I don't know. I have a lot of influences from a lot of different genres too. I really like. I've been recently getting into some older stuff. I listen to a lot of Les Paul and Mary Ford, Jeff Beck, early Yardbird stuff with some Cream, Eric Clapton. Yeah, good stuff like that. And then all the way up to like Pantera. Like I love Dimebag and I love all the really, really heavy stuff. And just like everything in between, man. If it's got a good rhythm and a good melody and a good, nice hook, and you got me. That's it. I love blues. Listen to some Robert Johnson every once in a while.
Old school.
I like some of the folky kind of good songwriting kind of stuff, like Neil Young. I used to grow up listening to Neil Young, and yeah, dude, I love all music, and I guess those would be some of my influences, though. The ones I kind of said in the beginning. I'm kind of rambling now. But.
I dig it. I absolutely dig it. So let me try to catch up with some of these questions here. Yeah, Dan was dropping a bunch of info about some of your albums and stuff in the YouTube chat. Chris Jacobson asked, have you ever heard Doug when he was in the band Lion?
Doug Aldrich?
Yes.
I've heard of the band Lion. I honestly haven't listened to him. I'd love to, though. I've listened to some of his Burning Rain stuff. Frozen Sun and I were lucky enough to open up for the Dead Daisies, which has Dean Castronova from Journey on drums and Doug on guitar, and Marco Mendoza from Black Star Riders. And they were a kick-ass band, and they had John Corabi on vocals from Motley Crue. He was in Motley Crue for a little bit.
Yeah.
And, now they got Glenn Hughes, which is like fucking badass, dude.
That's really a heavy hitter.
So, yeah, Glenn's a badass.
Definitely a heavy hitter. So now, when you're writing music, what inspires you to write music?
Any intense form of emotion, whether it be anger, sadness, happiness, or anytime. I'm a really intense person emotionally, and I love playing guitar. So I guess whenever I'm feeling any type of strong emotion, the first thing I do is I pick the guitar up, I hit record, and I just kind of let it out. And then whatever comes out, and I usually try to save it if it sounds good, and I'll go back to it later and apply theory to it and kind of understand what I did, and so I can continue to write and build on it. But yeah, my process is no different than just doing this right now. I'll make you a song right now. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
And it's just that easy.
Show song.
That is pretty amazing, my friend.
Yeah, I just kind of I like to just let it out, man. If I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. I let it out, and then sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't. But I take all the good stuff and I try to hold on to it, and hopefully, build it into something even greater. I usually just consider it like a seed, that needs to be planted. So little riffs and stuff like that.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
All right.
What is your favorite song of all time to play? Whether it's either live or when you're practicing, or what's your go-to song? Do you have a favorite that you just, you'll always just go to and play?
Dude, there's thousands of so many songs that I guess.
That's got to be the worst question to ask a musician, I know, but I'm always curious to see if somebody goes, "Oh, that's easy."
I guess as of recently, I've been just kind of running through, Frozen Sun and Firstborn albums, and those are always been fun. I guess as a good warm up, something I do recently, I guess, is that video that I was talking about earlier, the Dio Live in London 2005 concert. Sometimes I just play that concert and I just make believe that I'm Doug Aldrich for a little bit, and I play along with Dio and the live band so I can get a feel for like the live chemistry and just kind of just for the whole vibe that goes and comes with that show. Everything's just delivered a little differently than the albums and just hits different. I really like the way it feels when you play along with them, and so
Sure.
I guess I just kind of do that as of recently. Maybe my favorite one would be like Heaven and Hell. I love playing that solo. It's just fun. And then Doug Aldrich kind of goes off at the end there and just kicks ass, man. I love it.
Now,
that's not really a single song, but I mean,
no, that works, dude, for sure.
That's what I got for now.
I'm going to make it a little bit about me for a minute, and I can tell you that I put on a mean fucking air guitar concert right here to like Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime, dude. I never miss a note. I shred everything. I don't plug in and I don't strum the guitar. But let me tell you something. I look fucking damn good doing it.
Hell yeah. Dude, air guitar is always really fun to play. It's what made me want to play air guitar,
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So tell me about your start, dude. What about like when you first got into music? Like, how old were you? What influenced you to get into music? Was guitar your first instrument? Did you take lessons? Stuff like that.
Whew.
Let's start with you. How old were you when you first started?
Started liking music or playing guitar?
When you first started, like, wow, I want to play guitar. Like, was it an early age or?
Yeah, I was probably like 5 or 6 years old when I decided I definitely am interested in that. When I was really, really young, I was kind of just like being nosy, and I was going through my dad's basement and found these like giant bins that were filled to the, those big like storage bins that everyone's got. He had like 2 of those, and filled to the very, very top were just CDs of everything from, Stevie Ray Vaughan to like Pantera and Slayer and everything in between, all the 80s stuff, all the good stuff, all the stuff you'd want to hear, like every Sabbath album, every Ozzy album, every Kiss album, every AC/DC album, Scorpions. I remember all of it like it was yesterday. But I remember like opening them up and being super nosy, and then going up to my dad and being like, "What are all these? Like, who is this? What's this weird album cover with the tongue on it? Like it's like Rolling Stones. I'm like, what is that? And he was like, "Oh, those are my CDs. I've been collecting them since I was 14 or so." And he was like, "You can have them." And I was like, "Seriously?" He was like, "Yeah, you can have them." And I'm like, "Wow, that's awesome." So we built a shelf when I was younger, and I put all the CDs in alphabetical order. Everything from, I think it was AC/DC to Zappa and Zeppelin. Well, actually, that would be Led Zeppelin. But anyway, yeah, I think I went through every single CD and listened to all of them. And the ones that stuck out the most were like, at the time when I was real young, were Black Sabbath, Kiss, AC/DC, Scorpions, Ozzy, Guns N' Roses, and Zeppelin, and all that kind of stuff. And so I used to like Motley Crue a lot too. Just like Shout at the Devil. That's where the air guitar came in. I'd be playing air guitar in my room, just like fucking I don't know, something like that. But yeah, dude, I just when I was real young, I didn't know what I wanted to play. I just knew that I wanted to experience that in real life. I started watching music videos, and I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And what really got me the most was that feeling, that chill that goes up your spine. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when you just like everyone knows that feeling, that taint tickling, just feeling that makes you feel good. The goosebumps, you know.
Dude, I dig that teen tickling feel. Believe me, I do.
Yeah, I bet you do. Uh, yeah, I just, dude, I just wanted to chase that goosebumpy feeling, and so when I think it was for Christmas that year, I asked my parents, please get me a guitar. That's all I want. I just want a guitar, and I was stuck between guitar and drums because I think the drums were like a huge part of it too. I really liked that, and once I started getting into high school and I think late middle school, I started taking percussion and drums so I can like fulfill that need as well. Um, Guitar has always been my main instrument. I dabble with piano and bass and drums and stuff, but
It
guitar is
was
always the baby.
it was when you got advice from like musicians that have been around that are just like, dude, you don't want to be a drummer. They get zero respect.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, I know I've been a drummer for years. I can say that, dude. I know, believe me. Stuck way in the back, everybody ignores you.
Yeah.
I hear that, dude. That's awesome. So, when did you take lessons? Obviously,
Yeah.
I know the answer, but everybody else doesn't. So,
Yeah.
and go into that.
I think when I was like 6, or I had the guitar for a little bit, but all I knew how to do was this. And I would just like turn the amp all the way up, and I would just feel it like vibrate through the floor, and I was like, yeah, like I loved it, even though it sounded like complete garbage. I loved it, and I just wish I wanted to know how to play it really bad. And I think one day I was pretending like I knew how to tune my guitar, and I snapped a string, and I was like, oh no, and my mom had, I think, a family friend whose kid played guitar, and he said he'd help me change the strings. So I was like, all right, cool. And my mom and I went to Adirondack Strings in Colony, New York, and outwalked Henry McFerrin, the legend. And my mom had recognized him since from when they were kids, and was like, oh, hey, what's going on? And he talked me into doing a guitar lesson. And I was like real nervous because I'm like, who's this crazy guy who wants to give me a lesson, And he's like, oh, come on, man, just do a lesson. What's the worst that's going to happen? You hate it and you can never come back. That's fine, And he's like, if you love it, you come back. If you hate it, don't come back. No big deal.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, cool. And dude, and he is like one of the reasons I still play guitar to this day. He's been a huge inspiration on me. He's taught me everything. Taught me about all my favorite riffs from all my favorite bands, and he was more than just a guitar teacher. He was a life teacher too. He was a perfect prime example of somebody who isn't afraid to be themselves, always encouraging you to be your best self, to be kind to others, treat others with just with kindness and respect. Treat others the way you want to be treated, man. The golden rule. And never be afraid to be yourself, and to always, follow your dreams, man. And he's, more than just guitar playing. He's taught me those things, which are qualities that I get to cherish and keep forever, that are part of me now. So
Absolutely.
yeah, rest in peace, Henry. He's, rest his soul, man. He's a fucking man.
Yeah, I know that his passing hit you pretty hard, and I mean it hit a lot of people hard. But I know I got to witness it firsthand with you, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, obviously I'm not inflating my, puffing my chest or anything, but one of the biggest things about that whole situation to me that I felt super good about was being able to help you sort of get through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. You were, I think there was like a weird thing, not weird, but like a kind of awesome thing that like I love how the stick figure is like headbanging now. That's sick. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, distracting. But yeah, one thing I noticed about his passing is every person who was close to him almost like united and like came together and helped each other out. And you especially, for me, were somebody that was always there for me and always giving me good advice and keeping me in good spirits through it all. When I know you yourself were also, mourning. And yeah, I really appreciate that, man. That was a huge help for me. And I've become friends with so many people now that were close to him that I now consider family, and I'm so grateful. And that's another quality about him that I cherish and want to carry on, is the fact that he was so good at just bringing people together and creating that sense of unity amongst even just strangers that you don't know. And one of the reasons I still play guitar and love playing shows is I love bringing people together. I love taking people out of their 9 to 5 life for a little bit and just experience a moment together with everybody, and just enjoy life, just even if it's for an hour, bringing people together. It's just what it's all about. And I have him to thank for that as well.
I could not agree with you more. And you said that, a lot of people that you met, you consider family. I absolutely consider you a brother. And I'm not just saying that, because you're sitting there.
Absolutely, dude.
Like I said before, we fucking bonded, and it was over a fucking hardship like that. But it was cool that I got a chance to, share in the moments, which is like, that was real cool. So
yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate you the same, for sure.
Yeah.
So getting back to the list, do you teach lessons?
I do. Yeah.
You do. Okay.
I teach lessons right here, actually. I do Zoom lessons.
Okay.
Yeah. So
if somebody was to try and get lessons from you, how would they do that?
they could just email me or hit me up on any of my social media accounts and just let me know that you're interested, and I'll definitely reach back to you. I respond to everybody. We got my Instagram is Nick Stamas 27. My Facebook is Nick Stamas with all caps, I think, which I should change. That's kind of weird. And then you could email me at nickstamas27@gmail.com. And yeah, well, I'd love to teach any of you. I teach all different levels from beginner to some people that are just really good. And I don't even know why they want me to teach them, because they shred. But yeah, so if you're interested, I'd love to teach you for sure.
I can definitely tell you why those people would want you to teach them. You want the answer to that question?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Play me something.
I'll play some China White Henry McFerrin riff for you.
Now, anybody that wants to argue with that, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you, you're dead fucking wrong. All right? That's what I'm saying right now. That's why they want you to teach them, bro. For sure.
I just like making noise, man.
So, dude, I hear you, man. So Dan says he's in. So maybe Dan will be contacting you. Dan, like you said, Nick Stamas 21 on Instagram, Facebook, 27. Nick Stamas. That's what I said, 27.
You said 21.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. I have scribbled down as 27. I just wrote it down right there.
It kind of looks like a one.
All right, take two. So you can contact him at Nick Stamas 27 at Instagram, Facebook, Nick Stamas, all caps, but he might change it. And email is nickstamas27@gmail.com. So I'll tell you what, dude, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in my plug list, and I'll see that. There you go. Other way. There you go. I like it.
Oh, hang on. Let me show my buddies. Mike Kerr.
Oh, nice.
Terrific.
Mike, I know you're listening, man. You got to. I need one of them. I need one of them to put somewhere on the wall back there. Yeah, dude. Nick is the man. I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess we're kind of wrapping it up here because I don't want to take too much of your time, but
Man, I'm hanging out.
we get if we have you on again, which I would hope that you would want to have you on again. Bring more to the band, dude. You guys are welcome anytime. You know that.
Yeah, for sure. I get, whoever you want, man. I'll get them on here.
No, dude, I definitely appreciate that. And dude, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with the folks.
Man, thank you for having me.
Dude, it was my pleasure. You know that. And we definitely need to get together. Warehouse is open now. So
I actually went there the other day.
Did you really? So
Yeah.
okay, so let's do this. Let's make a plan. We'll get together, we'll do lunch, and I will definitely let you pay.
I kind of owe you from last time. You hooked me up.
No, you don't owe me a thing. Believe me, you know better than that.
Yeah.
So guys,
I'll play you out if you want.
Yeah, let me give you some props first. Instagram, Nick Stamas 27. Facebook, Nick Stamas, all in caps, but he might change it. Email nickstamas27@gmail.com. Please, guys, go check out Frozen Son, Firstborn, Nick Solo. Get lessons from this dude. You will not fucking you won't hate it. Trust me, you won't hate it. So, Nick, I appreciate you. I love you, like brother.
Love you too,
Play
brother.
us out, my man. Play us out. I love it, my man. It's good to see you, bro. All right, my man. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
All right, man. Have a great one. Thanks for having me.
Bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit just gets you fucking pumped up, don't it, guys? For sure. Chat, I appreciate it. Bunch of Nick Stamas's in Facebook, but you found him. Good. Yeah, dude, that was awesome. Nick, thank you so much for coming on. That was great. Nick Stamas, guys, make sure you guys contact him. Get at him for some lessons, guys. It's not, you can be taught by a really, really, really talented guitar player for sure. Make sure you guys go over to YouTube. That FUZZ and 518 shows over on YouTube. We definitely appreciate every sub we can get. Subscribe, comment on the stuff. You can watch the old content on there, and hit the little notification button. It'll tell you when we're going on live. Every time we go on, pops right up. So, still got more show for you guys. Got some more questions. I know Jessica had said something about tampering with spirits on Facebook or something like that. I don't know a lot about that, Jess. So I'm not really going to comment on it, but maybe coming closer to Halloween, maybe next week or something, may have you jump on real quick and talk about some of that stuff. Yes, the Erratics are streaming live as we speak from the Strand up in up near Glens Falls, up in that area. And yeah, Chris, his character is equally impressive as his playing, for sure. Definitely. Definitely a humble dude. He's an awesome kid. I love him. Well, I shouldn't even call him kid. He's a man, but he's just awesome, dude. Totally awesome. Let me get my stuff here together, guys, because I'm all over the place. I got notes flying everywhere. The cat's on the keyboard. That's awesome. So chat while I got you guys here. Oh, here's a good one. What's your favorite cereal, chat? And not serial killer. I mean, cereal isn't like the stuff you pour milk on and gnaw on in the morning, stuff like that. I love you too, Nick, for sure. What's your favorite cereal? Mine has always been Frosted Flakes. I can't eat them anymore, unfortunately, because that whole pre-diabetes thing going on. Yeah, I'm a fat guy with issues, for sure. So, yeah, I'm on some pills, but can't do the Frosted Flakes no more, unfortunately. Captain Crunch Berries, that's a good choice, sir, for sure. Being that it's close to Halloween like this, oh, Nick, if you're still on here, dude, I missed a question, and it was on there several times, and I apologize for that. Are you still going bowling tomorrow? Was the question. Where is it? And when are you going to cover Rainbow in the Dark? Those two questions I missed. You can type it, bro. That's fine. Apologize for missing that. Exactly, Jess. That's what I was getting to. Because it's closer to Halloween, they have Captain Crunch, Frankenberry, and Blueberry out now. My favorite was always Captain Crunch. I dug Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch was the shit. I always loved it. My sister, I believe, and Denise, if you're still on here, you can comment on this. I think hers was Frankenberry, if I'm not mistaken. But there was always a battle, like, which one can we get? Finally, my mom got sick of arguing and bought them both. She was like one or the other. You know what I mean? Dude, I do love the diner. Paul, dude, absolutely, man. If you want to do lunch with us or, for dinner, if you're around for that, hell yeah, man. Absolutely. This place on Wolf Road, it's called Warehouse Barbecue. It's amazing. Yeah, I think TJ asked that, Nick, for bowling. I don't know if you guys had plans or something, but he asked that question a while back, and I just kept forgetting to ask it. So, yeah, I think get with TJ. I think that's who asked it. Yeah. So yeah, it was always a battle royal, like between Frankenberry and Count Chocula. My mom just finally threw up her arms, was like, "Fuck this, we'll get them both." You know what I mean? But it seems like everybody's like down on Blueberry. Nobody says, "Oh, Cookie Crisp is good too, bro. That stuff is good." Cookie Crisp is really good when you're You guys know where I'm going with this, right? Cookie Crisp is really good when you're I don't even know how to say it without cracking up. Cookie Crisp is just really good, like late night, if that makes any sense to you guys. CTC is good. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is all right. Not a huge cinnamon guy, but like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch was pretty decent. Captain Crunch always cut my mouth wide open. Like it was like the inside of my dude, I don't know if I could do Mexican, bro. That might clear the room. You know what I'm saying? I might not want to do Mexican, bro. I'll stick with the Warehouse. That giant cholesterol artery hardening burger I had that one time there. Holy shit, that thing was crazy. Yeah, but Count Chocula was like a murder scene in my mouth, dude. Like cuts my mouth wide open. It's always really sharp and shit. It's good. It's really good. It's just blueberry Cheerios. I've never had blueberry Cheerios. Never had them. Funny Cheerios story though. Cheerios help in potty training, and I'll tell you why. So when we were potty training my kid, we would take 2 or 3 Cheerios and throw them in a bowl. Tell him like sink them Cheerios with your water, and he would pee on the Cheerios, and that would keep the water in the bowl, man. It was awesome. That's a cool little memory. I just popped into my head when you said Cheerios. That's cool. Shoot the holes. There you go. Yeah, dude, I know Captain Crunch, bro. I like Count Chocula when I was a kid. Still do now, probably. But I'm just telling you that, like, Captain Crunch is sharp. and cut your mouth open. I know Count Chocula's not that sure. Banana nut frosted flakes. That sounds so good. I've never had them either. I didn't even know they existed until now, Wes. Thanks. I might have to go out and get me some cereal when I get off the air here, man. Oh, now I'm hungry. Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a fat guy on a mic, dude. What do you expect from me? I'm getting overloaded with all these cereals and I'm hungry, so I'm sorry. I will correct that, Dan. I'm glad you're on top of things. First of all, let me jump to that. And that. Take that. Yeah, dude, it's making me hungry too. That's probably why I'm getting confused. Cinnamon Life, decent. Yeah, dude, I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you, bro. Zach, what's up, my man? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, so, dude, I mean, cereal's where it's at, dude. I remember. Do you guys remember? And some of you may not, but do you guys remember Saturday mornings? Getting up early, giant freaking bowl of cereal, plop down in front of the TV, turned on the TV to like channel 13, I think it was, and all the cool ass cartoons we used to watch when we were kids. And then you just run till like 10, 11 o'clock, whatever it was, 10 o'clock, something like that. Then you go outside and freaking play with your buddies all day long. You guys remember that shit? That was so much fun, dude. Oh my God. Serial murderer. Yeah, dude. I was thinking about that the other day. Like some of the cartoons I see, I mean, like you see like Family Guy and stuff like that. Like that's cool to me now. But like nothing beat like Hong Kong Phooey, Wile E. the Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny. You got like Magilla Gorilla. I'm going back, dude. I'm going way back. Some of you probably remember like Romper Room. That was Sundays, though. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I think that was Sundays, though. Like Romper Room and Captain Kangaroo. See, Jess, I think you're younger if you're going Ninja Turtles. Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, hell yeah. Another good one. Mighty Mouse, the Justice League Super Friends, whatever the fuck it was. Kaboom! Oh, dude, Kaboom! Dude, you're going back. Good call. Does anybody else remember Kaboom? 77. Yeah, I was born in 70s, so after school cartoons. Yeah, after school cartoons. That was more like, I think Ninja Turtles were more after school for me. I want to say like Voltron and Paul. I'll see you later, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you hanging out, man. The White Mouse, that was Mighty Mouse, right? The White Mouse with the black eye patch. Yeah, that was Mighty Mouse. Do you guys remember like the after school specials? The ones that were like they're always teaching you a lesson and shit. But like it was like, oh my God, you're smoking marijuana? And it was like, don't do drugs, they're bad. Like just like it was. Oh man, who was the one with the mouse with Schoolhouse Rock was good too because it was like they had like 3 is a magic number. I am a Bill. I am just a Bill, something like that. And if you guys get a chance, look up 3 is a magic number. Blind Melon did a version of it. Totally kick ass. Totally kick ass. You guys can get it on like YouTube and stuff like that. Agent Mouse, you might be right, Dan. Yeah, you might be right, bro. But yeah, all those cartoons, I didn't miss that shit, dude. I guess I missed the fact that like there wasn't a care in the world. You just kind of like could just hang out, be a kid. That's another thing too. Kids they're not kids anymore today. Like they don't just like chill out and be kids. You know what I mean? I don't get it. If it was up to me, dude, responsibility out the fucking window. I'd be a kid all goddamn day if I could. So let's see. What do you guys think the most annoying habit somebody can have? Like what's something that bugs you about people? They have like habits and shit. What's the most annoying habit that somebody has that you just can't fucking stand? Feel free to jump in, chat. You're all I got right now. Chewing with the mouth open. That's my biggest, bro. I can't fucking stand that. Oh, it's so bad. It drives me nuts. It really drives me nuts. Whining is well, I'm whining right now. Thanks. Whining about people's bad habits, as you say, whining. Um, no, chewing with the mouth open is crazy. I think like being interrupted when you're trying to get a point across, and that's especially for um like when you're on the phone with a company or something and you're trying to explain to them like what the deal is and they keep interrupting you. Oh, that drives me crazy. I start yelling immediately. I'm like, can you let me fucking finish? Hello. Sneezing and not covering up. That's a good one. Really loud burps in restaurants drive me nuts. And what about like oh, I got a good one. You're in a bathroom, like a public bathroom. You're at the urinal. Some dude's near you. Well, all right, here's two because I just thought of another one. You go to the urinal like all the way against the wall in the back, and some dude comes up. Like there's like 8 urinals available. Some other dude walks in. Now you're the only one at the urinals. This dude fucking pulls right up next to you. Like, bro, you had like 6 more to choose from. You picked the one that's right next to me. Really? That's just a sign of like a pecker peeker. But either way, so you're standing at the urinal, and the guy gets done before you or whatever, and just walks the fuck out. Doesn't wash his hands, dude. And you watch him go like, yo, bro, what are you doing? That I don't like that, dude. I don't like that at all, man. Fighting at the lunch table right across from you. Yeah, that's a bad one, dude. Especially railroad guys. They just don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, I'm eating and the peeker strip. We had that in the bathroom too. Remember that? Loudly purposely snort when laughing repeatedly. Yeah, I don't dig that either. I mean, like one single snort, like when you're laughing, is funny. But it's like that makes me. Yeah, I don't like that either. I agree with that one. Getting into 10 items or less line with 15 more items. 15 or more items. Dude, I count. Do you guys count? Like when you walk up, like when you get into like the 10 or less, just good call, Wes. When you get up to like the 10 or less aisle, you see somebody with a bunch of shit. Like when they start putting them on the belt or whatever, do you guys count? I count. I absolutely count. And I'm like if there's like an abundant amount, dude, if it's like 11 or something, whatever, I'm all right with that. Like you get up to like 16, 17, whatever. I'm like, dude, really? Like the sign says 10. I'll say it right out loud. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it drives me nuts, dude. I don't like that either. Yeah, that bugs me. And I do count. Do any of you guys, anybody else count besides me? Am I just the only mental patient here? Or are we all fucking crazy together? Don't even say it, Dan, because I'm already on top of it, bro. Let's give Chris some love. All right, while I'm waiting for you guys to reply, let's take the Vark off. Let's put fucking Judd back up there. He's a bouncer. He likes bouncing. Dude, can you imagine if they had like security guys? Like guys that just enforce that rule, dude. Oh, you count them in the cart? Dude, I kind of dig Judd for his name, but I'm pretty sure I won't remember that next week. Like, I just won't. I'll be like, fuck. I'll have to write a note. Be like, all right. I'll write it right now so I don't forget. Jumping Dick Dude is named Judd Dumbass. I'm harsh on myself, guys. I'm sorry. My bad. So Jumping Dick Dude is named Judd Dumbass there. The note is up, just so you guys know. Yeah, I know you'll remember. You remember everything related to aardvarks and everything like that, right? Dumas, it's pronounced Dumas. Yeah, I get it. Mother effer. I hear you, bro. I hear that. Oh, shit. That's fucking awesome. So, yeah, we have a fucking mascot. We got Judd now. That's pretty sweet, bro. I like it. All right, chat. We're going to get into the deep one right now. This is going to be a little bit deeper than we normally do here. But who in your lifetime has had the biggest impact on the person that you have become today? Think hard, because this one's a tough one. Some people are just going to pop out names like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? I can say honestly that, I mean, there's probably a couple of them that have influenced me in a big way, but the biggest impact on the person I become is definitely my father, first and foremost. My father brought me up the right way. Not that I did everything the right way, but once I got to, once I became a man, I remember the life lessons that he taught me and try to abide by them. My son has a lot to do with the person I am today. Completely changed my life when I had my kid. Your dad, yeah. Aunt Sheila is my eldest daughter's name. Nice. Oh, good. That's cool, man. You don't hear normally, Jen. That's awesome. You don't normally hear people say that. Like, Eddie X is being a good guy. Johnny fucking Unitas, bro. Absolutely. Chris, I still have that card here somewhere. The card that you gave me back in like 1987 or 88, whatever the fuck it was. I still have that somewhere. I gotta find that. I know it's around here somewhere for sure. The town of Sedona and Mother Nature. I can see that for sure. I could definitely see that for sure. Yep. Dan. That too, for sure. Yes, 1971 Red Border. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, and it's got his goofy looking face on it. I remember that. Yeah, it was hanging on that bulletin board. It was like, that's right over here. Not Jumping Dick guy. Judd. Just past the curtains over here. Yeah, man. I was thinking about that the other day. About the impact that, because I was thinking about my kid and like I can teach him the right way to do things. Whatever path he takes is the path he takes. I can't control that. I could just show him, hey, here's the map. These are all the right paths you should take. It'll get you where you need to go. Whether or not he takes that path, that's on him. But I'd like to think that I'm the best dad that I can be every day. I try to be. There's no instruction manual with a kid. You just kind of do it and hope you're doing the right thing. And I've had people ask me like, dude, I'm not trying to like blow myself up or, I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back or anything, but like my favorite job is being a dad. That's all. The best job I've ever had is being a dad. So I've had people ask me like, dude, what, like, especially people that are just having kids, they're like, what's the secret to like being a good dad? And the secret is simple. It's so simple that people complicate it. The biggest secret I can tell you about being a good dad, good mom, good foster parent, good whatever parent, good pet parent, whatever you want to call it, just love them, dude. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's difficult. Like people put way too much impact on it. The best way to be a great parent, great dad, great mom, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, just love them. That's all you got to do. Just love them. The rest just fucking comes, man. It all falls into place. So all you got to do is love them. And obviously, make sure they don't fucking, make sure they stay alive. But just love them. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is to be a great parent. That's all I do. I just love them. The rest comes naturally. Like I can't stand time away from them. And I understand, you know what I mean? Things unfortunately didn't work out between me and his mom. His mom and I are still like the best of friends. I completely respect her, and we co-parent perfectly together. But I hate every second I get with my kid is a bonus for me. Like I just absolutely love spending time with my kid, even if he's sitting 5 feet away from me playing video games with his friends all the time. And I pick on him about that all the time. I tell him, like, depending on whoever's on the headset when he's talking to his friends, I'll tell him like one of his friends is my favorite. You know what I mean? Just busting his balls, whatever. And he knows that. It's not like I'm not hurting his feelings by any means, but like regardless of whether he's, sitting there playing video games or something, as long as he's there, it just feels good, man. I just love having my kid around. And having my knee injury and being out of work for so long, like I got extra days of them. Because I mean, that's the cool part about staying friends with, not even staying friends. Like I shouldn't even say that because it's not like I'm choosing to stay friends with my ex because of, what I can get out of my kid. But that's the bonus of having that relationship still, is that there's no like, well, your court appointed days are, Tuesday and Wednesday or whatever the case may be. Oh, you can't have them any other day. Like her and I from square one just set out and said to each other, like, it doesn't matter what is going on between the two of us. What matters the most is him and what's best for him. And that's the best way it's worked. It's worked the best for us just going by that. Like, it doesn't matter what personal politics her and I have. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Exactly. You choose the kid, whatever's best for the kid. Like, let's say, like my days are Sunday and Monday. I don't want to get too personal with, my schedule or anything like that, but my days are my days off at work are Sunday and Monday, or when I did work. So I would have him on Sundays and Mondays, and then Tuesday he would go to school and then go back to his mom's. Well, when I was out of work, it was like I got him, he could stay Wednesday. He could stay as long as he wanted. She was like, whatever, whatever you need. But that's the benefit of having that relationship, is that she's not like, you can only have him on these days. Like I can call her right now and say, hey, listen, well, not right now because it's pretty late, but like I could call her like, tomorrow and be like, hey, does he have anything going on today? If he doesn't, she'll obviously say no. Like, hey, I kind of want to take him to the movies. Is that cool? Yeah, sure. Keep him until Tuesday. As long as he doesn't have anything pressing going on, there's no like family functions he needs to go to, or it's whatever's best for him, which is the best advice I can give you is just love your kids, dude. It's the easiest and best way to do it, is just love them. The rest comes naturally. And I think that's a pretty high note of the show. And I'm going to leave it there for tonight. I do have more written, but I don't want to bore you guys with my sentimental bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No, I want to leave it on a high note, and that's a pretty high note, man. Just love your kids, guys. That's all. And love each other. I mean, you don't have to love each other like as deep as that, but be nicer to each other, man. I'm so sick of seeing negativity and all that shit on Facebook. Like, just be cool to each other and love each other. Oh, shit. I almost forgot, guys. So with the new channel comes some new merch that I got out. So I have The keychain things are coming, guys, but new keychains, fuzz face in the TV. These stickers came out sick. I wasn't aware they were going to be this big, but they are. They came out real sick. Of course, we have to have, and here comes Jen now. Jen's going to be like, I need one of those for the bar. FUZZ 3.0, green now in color. FUZZ 3.0. We have the TV logo. And it's tough to see, guys, because it's kind of dark in here. And it's hard to get a good camera shot on it. And we have advertisers that you guys are probably going to see stuck all over everything under Grounds Creation soon. But it tells you to check us out on Facebook. And again, I'm sorry that it's fuzzy. But yeah, I didn't have the tune. You know what? If Myron's watching, and I haven't seen Myron tonight. What the fuck? If Myron's watching, dude, we might need a Jumpin' Judd. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that so much. We might need a Jumpin' Judd logo, dude. Maybe Jumpin' Judd with like Jumpin' Judd with green hair and a green mohawk and a green goatee. Maybe wearing a turtleneck. Where's the Vark Bully stickers? Hold on. They're right there. We still got Vark Bully Nation stickers, Dan. I'd like to give credit to who sent them here, but yes, we still have the Vark Bully stickers. Yeah, so I'm going to end it on that, guys, on a high note. If you guys are interested in the merch, please send me a message on Facebook, like a private message. Yeah, send me a private message on Facebook because I know you guys said that, but sometimes I can't see the chat of who wants them and who doesn't. And I'm not going to take like all the time to write them down right now. So send me a PM on Facebook. If we're not on Facebook together, then get with me on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Don't forget, guys, that Fuzzing 518 show is on YouTube as well. Head on over there. Smash that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so that you guys see when we're going live. Thanks, honey. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate that, Jen, for sure. You guys can see when we're going live. Subscribers is where it's at. And we'll get through this. Myron Lawson, of course. Oh, shit, Dan. This is why I wish you were here, bro. So much easier for somebody else to do this. MyronLawson.com. Myron does a bunch of custom artwork. Probably the best custom artwork I've ever seen. You want it? He'll draw it, guys. Myron's really, really, really good. Oh, God. I can't wait to see the pics. Jesus Christ. Very reasonably priced. Super, super, super fast turnaround. Myron is definitely the man. You guys have seen, from the Dave the Confused stuff that we had and still have, over to the new stuff, the new merch. Thanks, Jen. Much love to you too. Myron does it all. That's our guy. So he's got comic books out there. He's got his own line, Blood Red, Tales of the In-Between, The Tilt, Pearl of Wisdom. Two newest books are 009 The Sniper. That's the Untamed Files, I believe. And Vixen of Vengeance, Lola Montez, both of which are signed by Myron, and 009 The Sniper is signed by Chris. And Lola signed the Vixen of Vengeance one. You can pick them up on MyronLawson.com. Also, for more info, you can contact Myron at Myron Lawson on Facebook, right? Yeah, Myron Lawson, Lauzon. He's on Facebook. Also on Facebook and Instagram for Psycho Fire Productions. That's Psycho Fyre, I believe. Excuse me, guys. I'm starting to run out of gas here, so starting to run out of wind. You can also pick up the 009 The Sniper and I believe some of Myron's other titles at Christopher James Antiques and Collectibles. That is on Main Street in Lee, Mass. There's your address right there for 260 Main Street, Lee, Mass. You can find Chris on Facebook and Instagram. He also has an eBay store. Make sure you guys check them out. Go check out the store. If you guys are looking for something to do on a, on a day where you got nothing to do or something, it's like 45, 50 minutes away, something like that. Well worth the trip. Got a lot of cool stuff up there. Chris is a super cool guy. Don't shoplift. It's not cool. But it's definitely worth the drive, guys. Head up there. Tell Chris Fuzzy said hello. Maybe he'll give you a quick excuse me or something like that along the way. So yeah, definitely go check him out. Acoustic. My nephews have a kick-ass acoustic duo that they do, which is called Acoustic, ACOUSTIK. You can find Acoustic on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon Music. They play all your favorites as well as a lot of original music. To book them, check out their social media pages. Look for Kyle and Cody. They'll help you out. Naughty Skulls is our friend Jessica's page. You can head over to Facebook. Naughty Skulls is her page for custom jewelry, minerals, crystals, all that stuff. Go check it out. Really cool site. Give her some love. Lola Montez, you can find her at OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com as Lola Montez. And am I wrong on that? No, I'm wrong on that. OnlyFans is Lola Montez 1821. And over on Suicide Girls is just search Lola Montez and you'll find her. Check out our friend Dan's page, Heavy Metal, A Way of Life. What a great page that is, guys. Head on over to that page, show some love for them. Join that page. Dan is definitely a friend of the show, helps us out, plugs our show nonstop. So if you guys could show Dan some love, we appreciate it. Again, Heavy Metal, A Way of Life. And there's Darla. Darla, you just hit the perfect time because I'm about to talk about you. So Chrome Food and Spirits, guys, at the end of every show, we thank Darla and Dave, especially Darla. She's one of my favorite people. Absolutely love her to death. Sunday, November 1st, 12 to 8 p.m. The telethon to Save Chrome is on, guys. And when I say on, I mean it is on. We're talking music, testimonials, talking. There'll be a bunch of hijinks, probably prizes, raffles. It's just a full 8 hours of fun nonstop. And I've heard there's going to be some super famous folks involved in this. Make sure you guys get there. Check it out. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be broadcast on Chrome's Facebook page. I will also share it to that FUZZ and 518 shows page. I will share it to 518 Live Concerts page. And I'm sure it's going to be shared by thousands of other people. Huge response to this thing. Guys, do what you can to help out Darla and Dave. They're the ones that bring you that experience. Jess, you can mail that to me if you would, please. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, so guys, they're the one that bring you experience of Chrome, and Chrome is an experience, guys. If you've never experienced it, hopefully in the future you can experience it, but we need to get them to a point where we can do that when things finally open up again. So, Jesus Christ, Dan, you are just shameless, my friend. Let me get through this for God's sake. So I'm losing my voice for fuck's sake. So, guys, just don't miss this. If you guys want to make early donations, scrolling across the bottom right there, you can donate now to, who is that now? Somebody else just joined the stream. That's kind of weird. You guys can donate now to the Chrome Telethon by going to paypal.me/Chrome1313. That's paypal.me/Chrome1313. If you guys want to get an early donation in there, you can definitely do that. Yes, Jess, we appreciate that donation for sure. Thank you so much. And on that note, guys, we've praised Darla. We've talked about the telethon. Thank you so much to Nick Stamas for coming on tonight and enduring my questions, putting up with my bullshit. Nick, I appreciate you. And yes, I will definitely allow you to buy me lunch, my friend. Chat, I can't fucking thank you enough. I can't do this shit without you. You guys were amazing tonight. Hopefully we keep that up. We'll go on. Same thing next Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, that's so awesome. Darla, you're the best. Facebook.com, that FUZZ and 518 show. Tell your friends, tell your loved ones. Guys, I'm not forgetting Nippertown. I'll get them in a second. Make sure you guys go over to YouTube. YouTube is, you got to search for that Fuzzing 518 show. Hit the subscribe, the notification. Our friends at Nippertown always love you guys. Nippertown.com. Nippertown is also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter at Nippertown. But definitely still doesn't take anything away from my good friend Darla. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will catch you guys next Friday. Look for updates during the week. I might do some bumpers and stuff like that just to keep you guys interested in the really ugly face you see on your screen every Friday night. But chat, again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys again next Friday evening, 7 p.m., same time, same channel. Get your asses back here. See you guys.